Good morning everyone. My name is Rajiv Ranjan and I am pursuing MTech from LNCT Bhopal. In previous video I have already explained application of live load, dead load and wind load. Now I am going to explain application of seismic load on building and analysis and design of seismic resistant building by using ETAP software. As we know, seismic resistant building is the building designed to resist the earthquake waves. There are two methods to analyze and design seismic resistant building: response spectrum method and time history method. In response spectrum method, time history data of earthquake is not available, while in time history method, the data is available. Now go to define menu, select load pattern, change load name as seismic, load type seismic. In auto lateral load, select IS 1893-2002, which is code for seismic design. Click on add new load, select seismic load, modify lateral load, select X and Y direction only, as it is supposed to be loads acting on X and Y direction only. For other data, refer IS 1893-2002 code. Seismic zone factor Z is 0.1 for Bangalore region, site type is 2 and importance factor 1. Response reduction R is 3. Click on OK. Again OK. Now go to define menu, select function, response spectrum, choose function type to add IS 1893-2002. Click on add new function. Function name response spectrum, type response spectrum. Click on add, load type acceleration, load name U1, function response spectrum, scale factor 1633.5 from IS 1893-2002 code. Click on add. Again load name U2 as load acting on both X and Y direction, function response spectrum, scale factor 1633.5. Click on OK. Again OK. After defining the spectrum function, next step is to structure analysis on building model. So now go to analyze menu, select load case to run. As we are performing seismic analysis, no need to run the analysis for dead and live load. So change dead and live load as do not run. Now click on run now. Once analysis is complete, the analysis result will be displayed. By default, the displacement value of element will be shown in 3D tab. Right click on any part to see displacement value. Here we can see displacement value of story 22. Also we can check shear force and bending moment diagram and torsion, stiffness, movement and other structural parameter. Now go to display menu, select force or stress diagram, select frame. Now select shear 2 apply and OK. Now here we can see shear force diagram. Now again go to display menu, select force or stress diagram, select cell stress, select F11, click and apply and OK. Now here we can see stress develop in building. Now again go to display menu, select a story response plot. Here we can see maximum and minimum displacement. Now analysis is complete. Next part is to check design. Now go to design menu, select concrete frame design, start design check. As design check is processing, wait for some time. Once design check is complete, we can see longitudinal reinforcement. Here we can see longitudinal reinforcement. Also we can see report, project report and summary report. Here we can see project report, analysis result, load case, shear force, bending moment, stiffness moment and other details. Now go to again design, concrete frame design, verify all member pass. Here we can see our all concrete frames pass the design check. Now click on OK. Now the second method is time history method for analysis of seismic resistant building. As I have done analysis, so our model is lock now. So first unlock model, then go to define menu, select load pattern, select seismic load, click on modify lateral load, select x direction only as it is supposed to be seismic load acting on only x direction. Other data will remain same. As click on OK. Now again go to define menu, select function, time history, choose function type to add from file, add new function. Now browse file. Because in time history method previous earthquake history data should be available. Now we can view file, as this is record of earthquake. Select fixed format, click on OK. I have defined time history function. Now go to define, select load case, add new case, case name time history. Scale factor is taken from ISO 1893-2002 code, and as seismic load is acting on only one direction, so consider only U1. Click on OK, again OK. After defining the time history function, next step is to structure analysis on building model. Go to analyze menu, select set load case to run, change dead load and live load as do not run. Click on run now. Now analysis is in progress here. Once analysis is complete, the analysis result will be displayed. By default, the displacement value of element will be shown in 3D tab. Also we can check shear force, bending moment, stiffness, which I have already seen a spectrum method. Now right click on any part to see displacement value. Here we can see displacement value. Now after completing the analysis, next part is to design check. Go to design menu, select concrete frame design, start design. Now after completing design check, here we can see reinforcement value of building. If design check is fail for some frame member, increase the dimension and redesign again. Now again go to design menu, select concrete frame design, verify all member pass. Here we can see all concrete member pass the design check. Now our model is complete. Now we can see our project report. Go to report. Here we project report or summary report. Double tap on summary report. In project report, we can see each and every detail of our project. Now our analysis and design is complete.